This game looks pretty cool. It's a vampire game, but I think it's story-based, so it's not like too much action or running around or killing. I think it's more of like talking. Let's check it out. Let me lower the music here because the game music's about to start. Ooh, music. Ooh. Everything's red. Alright, let's get started here. Vampire the Masquerade Heartless Lullaby. Can I use my controller? No controller. Oh well, let me turn it off. Save the battery. Go to sleep, little controller. Heartless Club at 4:30 a.m. 4:30 somewhere. Our character is Zach Riley, a young man in his late 20s partying with his college buddy, Johnny. You stand in the queue that gives access to the fairly new and trendy nightclub, Heartless. Johnny's not feeling very well. He is hunched behind us, staggering slightly with a blank stare. Ugh. Continue. It's Friday the 5th. Zach. Are you sure you wanna keep the party going, stud? Johnny. Johnny trying to focus his gaze and blinking effusively. Of course, you bastard. He shouts as he raises the half-empty beer bottle in his hand. This has to be a big night out. Big night. We have to get in however we can. Alright, so Johnny. Eesh, so creepy, right? Well, it's getting more less creepy now. It's getting more comical. We got these drunk guys waiting in line. Zach and Johnny. Let me see if I remember their voices. Before Johnny finishes his sentence, you hear a loud snort behind you. As you turn around, you notice how the bouncer starts to cross his arms and frown. Bouncer, get the hell out of here, fucking drunks, he shouts grimly. Uh-oh. We've been bounced. Push tab to highlight interactable elements. Garbage. Zach. Zach's inner voice. There's no point in trying to get into another joint at this hour, and certainly not worth Johnny in this state. We're leaving. Zach's inner voice. The narrator. When you turn around with the intention of leaving the queue, Johnny's face twists into a pitiful grimace. No, man. It's our burps. It's our big night. Stumbling, Johnny tries to block your way. I'm not moving. Oh man, Johnny's effed up. Zach's inner voice. You idiot. If I leave him alone, he'll end up in the ICU. Yikes. Zach. One drink, Johnny. One. And then we're leaving. Zach's inner voice. You idiot. Alright, let's check out this garbage, I guess. Narrator. A trash can overflowing with papers and pieces of cardboard of different colors. There's not much to see around here. Behind you, you hear a loud, retching sound. It sounds like Johnny's struggling not to let it all out. Oh boy. Resolve moderate. Maybe there is something valuable in the trash? Hey Johnny, if you want to puke. There you go. Hastily, Johnny staggers towards the bin, and as soon as his hands touches its edges, a torrent of vomit erupts from his dreary face. Not a drop landed on you, miraculously. Zach's inner voice. Fuck man, what a show. As you turn on your heels, trying to avoid looking at the broken soul that is your friend right now, You see how the bouncer moves away from the entrance and approaches you. Oh boy. Bouncer. Jesus fucking Christ, he mutters, gritting his teeth. Get out of here, you cunts. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Look, man. Would you rather have him barfing all over the queue? Excuse us, he's having a very bad night. As soon as he manages to move, we'll leave. No, let's go with the second one. Excuse us, man, he's having a very bad night. As soon as he manages to move, we'll leave. You clearly see the veins in the bouncer's forehead swell more and more. His pupils absurdly dilated. Review various substances consumed throughout the night, almost as a warning. Thanks. That's you after 8 shots of tequila? That's a lot of shots. You gotta take it easy on the shots there. I stopped drinking shots about 10 years ago. Couldn't handle it. Just beer. Just beer. Yeah. Zach's inner voice. Careful now. The bouncer judges you slowly. After a few cold seconds, he seems to dismiss the idea of crushing your head like a watermelon. Bouncer. Ouch. No. Taking hold of Johnny by his arm, you take a couple of steps backward. Come on, man, let's go. Turning around suddenly, your attention is completely captivated by the most beautiful eyes you have ever seen. Ugh. A woman, tall and slender, absolutely perfect. Hair dyed red and tied into buns. Bright and green eyes, smooth ivory skin, walks towards the entrance. As she reaches your side, you feel the world grind to a halt. As she slowly looks down and stares directly at you. A warm half smile on her face pierces your soul. Yikes. You can't be real, right? Lifting her face again, the woman continues on her way past the bouncer. He greets her with a quick nod of his head, and her perfect figure disappears amidst the noise of the nightclub. Who wrote this? Guess we'll check the credits. Voice in his voice. What was that? What was that? What was that? There we go. Trying to read it right. You have seen a lot of other women in your life, but never someone like her. Still numb, paralyzed by the experience, you felt trapped in your own mind, struggling to superimpose reason or whatever it is that is asking you to break through until you find her. Alright, this guy has been poisoned by love. I need to get into that club, whatever it takes. Johnny's still by your side, of course, but right now he's at the least of your problems. If you had to leave him lying right there to get in, lying on his own puke, you would do it. You would do it in a heartbeat. Oh my god, he's gonna turn on Johnny. This guy is not doing breaking the code, the bro code. Gonna leave your bro to chase the skirt. I'm not that drunk, am I? They didn't spike my last drink, right? No way. You've been... What's the name of that spell? I forget the spell. An inconsistent buzzing sound brings you out of your reverie. I don't know that word. Zach, dude, Zach. Oh, this is Johnny. Zach, dude, Zach. The words slip slowly and heavily from his lips. Oh. Are you alright, Zach? You're very pale. Zach, you're not well. Zach. Your own name begins to sound strange, repeated too many times by someone in such a state of dispossession. Johnny, you just saw that woman too, didn't you? Will you please shut the fuck up? Nah, let's not be mean to Johnny. Johnny, you just saw that woman too, didn't you? Johnny's face twists into a grimace of confusion. Dude? By the time you realize that Johnny's voice sounds far away, you realize that you are walking toward the entrance of the club. Oh, you see the bouncer's arm go up and you close your eyes in anticipation. Oh, wow. Somebody put a spell on Zach. Zach's gonna get bitten. He's vampire food. From the bouncer's walkie-talkie, a wrapped message finds a way to you. Bzz. Let them through, Victor. Bzz. It really is a special night. Bouncer lifting the walkie-talkie to his mouth. Of course, sir. Returning the device to his holster in his belt, Victor, the mountain of muscle that until now blocked your entrance, points at you with his index fingers.
You can come in, your friend too. If you don't behave, there will be no warnings, understood?
Zek's inner voice. Miracles do happen at 4:35 in the morning. Zek. Yes, Johnny, come on. Last one's on me. We made it into the nightclub, y'all. Narrator. Like a wave crashing violently against the shore, a myriad of colors, smells, and sounds explode against your senses. Just 10 minutes ago, you would have gladly dragged Johnny home. Now your whole world swirls and dances, merging with the trance music and the lights of the Heartless. In your mind, only one image keeps the situation coherent. That woman. Her eyes, drilled into your consciousness, call out to you, inviting you to meet her. Yikes. This guy's a little too obsessed. Oh, it's the spell, I guess. Zach's inner voice. Johnny, pull yourself together, for God's sake. At least until I get her name. Oh, God. Johnny behind you seems to come to now, but he sees himself inside the club. Now that he sees himself inside the club. Johnny.
We did it,
he says, shaking his head and wiping the corner of his mouth.
I knew you'd get us in, Zach. That's why I like you.
He pauses for a second and swallows what was probably a gag. Ugh. Zach. I think it's too late now, but control yourself, okay? I wouldn't want to get our asses kicked out of here, man.
Don't worry, for the moment I'm going to order something without alcohol.
Water for instance. The word sounds inordinately strange coming from him. It's possible that he has not touched a drop for days.
I'm going to the bar, Zach, and when I'm a little bit better, we'll have the last one, okay?
Zach, sure, man. I'll walk around while I'm at it. I've never been here before, and I like the vibe. Zach's inner voice, and the people who seem to follow it, of course. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's see what happens here. It's locked, and there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. I don't need to leave anything behind either. Let's go here. I need to get in the cloakroom. Okay, fine. Just exploring, little Zach. Oh, cool. The sound changed. Ooh, a little paper. A crumpled piece of paper on the floor seems to have found its place among all the filth and trash decorating the dance floor. Zach's inner voice. Does it have something written on it? Let's see. Unfolding it, you realize that it's an attempt at a poem, handwritten and crudely written. The author clearly doesn't know how to rhyme, although his intentions and feelings are clear from the first line. Zach's inner voice. Ugh, it's embarrassing. Who the hell? Nowadays it's so intense. You got a crumpled paper. Can we look at the crumpled paper? Yeah, look at the crumpled paper. Okay. Before you, a couple converses quietly, blocking the exit to the terrace. With regal bearing and elegant attire, they don't look like the usual clientele of a club of this type at this time of night. He wears his hair slicked back and gelled, completely black. Like his eyes, she, also dressed in a suit, has half of her head shaved, with the other half descending in a cascade of pale blonde over the left shoulder. Both seem to understand each other perfectly over the thunderous music without a hitch. When they see you approach, their heads turn slightly, visibly annoyed by the interruption. Men in suit. What do you want, kiddo? The word slithers slowly and venomously, sending a shiver up and down your spine. I didn't read it like that. Oops. Excuse me, I just wanted to go out to the terrace for a moment. You treat everyone with the same contempt, or just people who don't wear Armani, buddy? Excuse me, I just want to go to the terrace for a moment. Women in suits don't be like that, she says, tapping her knuckles on her partner's shoulder. Bad luck, you, Eris is occupied. Evaluating you from head to toe, she seems to enjoy the embarrassment you are feeling right now. Never has the compliment sounded so insulting to you. Oh my god. Bad luck, cutie. The compliment sounded insulting. Weird? Weird? Get lost. Lex in her voice. The fuck? Alright, let's get lost this way. Stuck to the man with the pointy red hat. The man hunched over the table is sipping slowly from a crystal glass, oblivious to the world. All his clothing could be described as bizarre, reminiscent of a hobo with a high sense of aesthetics, or a fashion designer in decline. In either case, his presence clashes tremendously with the place. As you approach, he slowly turns his head, and on his face a smirk spreads from ear to ear. Yikes. Mysterious man. Waka. Straight out of the vapors of the night, and straight to the heartless, like the prodigal son of the good book, like Dorothy and her stupid yellow tiles. Sit down, son, or stand as you prefer, but give me your name and I'll give you mine. It's Zach. Zach Riley. Have we met before? Now we have, Zach Riley. Now we have. All beginnings are awkward, but where we're going, the only thing that matters are the endings. They call me Lewis Barn. I see. Catch you later, man. See you. Don't get lost in the night. The bartender is a young girl. You estimate her to be about your age, although her demeanor is, at least right now, much more elegant than yours. She occupies her thoughts, wiping glasses behind the bar with a dark red cloth, paying special attention to each one as if they were much more valuable than they let on. Her hands work fast, and perhaps because of the effects of the alcohol you've had so far, they are complicated to follow. As you instinctively lean on the bar, her icy blue gaze pins you to the spot. Lullaby. Her voice is as cold as her ice, and yet she invites you to have one more drink, a strong one. Before you can respond, blurt out that Jaeger bomb that you're sure you distantly regret. Johnny comes to the rescue. Give me a few minutes, Zach. Oh, his voice is a little deeper. Give me a few minutes, Zach. Don't start without me. Sure, man, chill. I'm going for a walk. We'll take that last one, okay? Alright, let's go for a walk. The whole night has led you to this moment. The floor is yours, baby. Oh, hey, shit. You gonna dance? Oh, here we go. Hey, Johnny, come on. Let's sweat all the booze you've come drink. I don't think I'm drunk enough to start dancing alone. Or worse, with Johnny. Alright, let's do it. Let's dance. Hey, Johnny, come in. Let's sweat all the booze you've been drinking. Johnny, of course. With astonishing agility for someone his current state, Johnny dashes to the dance floor. And you both begin to sway to the decadent beat of the music. This is how they're dancing? Yeah, the other one. Alright. Zach's inner voice. We're a show, that's for sure. But I don't give a shit. This is great. For the first time in the entire night, you feel liberated. Alright, you had a little dance. Enough dancing for one night. You. Alright, walk out of there, homie. Oh, is this the lady he's obsessed with? The lady that put a spell on him? It's a bottle of wine. I don't recognize the brand. It must be artisanal. The thick contents... Come on, it's too fast. The contents hardly sparkle under the lights of the club. Ooh, before we... Narrator. Locked by means of magnetic card reader. Saxon voice. Such exclusive security measures. It looks like we won't be able to go out on the terrace anytime soon. This guy wants this terrace. Other side, you hear a lot of movement. Suddenly, a muffled scream startled you. Fuck. Knocking on the door with your knuckles. Is everything alright? Woman's voice. Yeah, relax. Girl stuff. They must be shooting up, I imagine. In any case, I'm not gonna go in there. Alright, that's probably the dude's bathroom. We go behind and talk to the DJ? What up, DJ? DJ is very into the music, much more than the rhythm would invite you to think. If you look for a couple of seconds, you're immediately able to realize that in his head he is following a melody of his own, moving with a cadence contrary to that of the piped music. He seems to have dressed in clothes from two different closets. That of an 80s punk and that of a nouveau riche, new rich daddy's boy looking to sell a pyramid scheme. Oh god. Strangely, it's not a look that looks bad on him. He's not even wearing his headphones, so if you yell at him, you understand that he will hear you. Oh. Dude, what kind of crap are you playing? Charisma plus wits. What a DJ, do you know the one that goes doon doon doon? Oh man. Keep the party going, man. Keep the party going. Yeah, let's not be a douchebag. Rock on, baby. You know the one that goes doon doon doon? What shit is that? A gigantic bouncer dressed in cheap suit, almost bursting at the seams, stands in front of you, blocking your way to the VIP area. Yep, a bouncer with a good oral growl. Accreditation. No, sorry. Get lost. Alright, dude. Let's go to the bathroom, have a piss, and then we'll talk to our flirt. It's overflowing with toilet paper stained with something dark. Probably blood. Huge red spray painted graffiti on the wall dominates the room. A cab with each A stylized as anarchist symbol. Ooh, edgy. All cops are bastards, huh? More and more graffiti like this can be seen all over the city. The situation is getting more and more tense. Yes, it is. Resolve straightforward, court inspected graffiti? Yeah. Let's inspect this graffiti. Success. Another graffiti smaller and almost erased finishes the end of the B like fuck 'em camis. What? Camis. I'm not familiar with that insult. I guess you learn something new every day. Cami. Camis. Must be something new to the game. Boom, boom, boom. I'm digging this music. The dusty grate lets out a weak pass through. Sax in your voice. How many drugs did the regulars manage to hide down there? Come on, nothing to see here. It's disgusting, but nothing you haven't seen before in other neighborhood nightclubs. After all night, you feel the need to relieve yourself. There you go. Relieve yourself, man. Better here than in an alley. There you go. That's the spirit. Refill here, more weapon. Narrate. Small stains of a blackish dried up liquid decorate the edges of the sink. Oh, is that blood or some... Inspect the stains. Yeah, let's inspect the stains. Success. It looks like dried blood. There must have been a fight. Yeah, a fight. The rickety mirror looks back at you. On the other side, your battered effigy smiles unconsciously. When you notice the poorly dressed and worse groomed, mangled man leaning on the sink is you. The gesture of the reflection relaxes. While it looks you in the eyes, you land in reality. Hey man, it's been a while since we've seen each other's faces. Not like this, at least. What a fucking mess, huh? Looking down, you notice the stains on your shirt. But what are we doing? We are too old to be this late drinking brake fluid and shots of dishwasher. Oh god. Turning on the faucet, you take some water in your palms and drink it with relish. Everything tastes like shit. Tomorrow's hangover is going to be huge. The music playing in the club, muffled by the bathroom walls, is reminiscent of the beating of a sick heart. Like Johnny's. Johnny, when I met you, you were already dating Grace. And although I never quite liked her, she was good for you. She straightened you out. Got you on the right track. And, well, now it's just me stuck with you. Thinking out loud cell phone, you see on the lock screen multiple text messages from Grace. Oh boy. Take care of John, please. Please, Zach. Sure, Grace, but not because you asked. Ah, he's a good friend. Zach's a good friend. The objective is to have fun. Alright, let's talk to this person. Let's have some fun. Sitting all by herself at one of the tables reserved for customers is the woman who made you forget the rest of the world when you were waiting in line at the entrance. With an elegant glass of wine in her hand, she sips absent-mindedly while glancing at her cell phone from time to time, waiting no doubt for someone. You find it is impossible to take your eyes off of her for more than 10 seconds, and no matter what you do, you always end up looking back at her. You feel like a teenager again, stealing glances at the girl of your dreams. Her hair, red as fire, gathered you into two perfect buns on either sides of her head, dazzles the room like an ancient lighthouse in the middle of a neon storm and trance music. Her gestures, elegant and distracted, subtle and rhythmic. When she finally raises her head and your eyes meet, the emerald immensity of her gaze traps you in a world of your own. Jeez, dude, relax. Wondering what only she and you exists. This guy is in a spell. Sex in her voice. Talk to her, you moron. Just don't stand there staring at her. Alright, let's see if he's as bad as Rio. A shy, stylish smile begins to form on her woman's face. Enigmatic woman. Hey man, sit down. If you keep looking at me like that from a distance, you're going to make me feel uncomfortable. Oh, there we go. Sitting down and talking. Her voice travels the air like a bullet straight into your chest. You notice how your heart starts pounding in your chest with eagerness, almost as if it wants to escape. And before you know it, your legs are already on their way. You find yourself sitting in front of her, still struggling to discern if it is a mirage or not. Sex in her voice. Talk to her, coward. Sorry, saw you at the entrance, and charisma and composure hard. Making you feel uncomfortable is the last thing I would want to make you feel tonight. Forgive me, it was not my intention to bother you. There you do, charisma. Making you feel uncomfortable is the last thing I would want to make you feel tonight. Success. The one woman arches her eyebrows in a gesture of amused surprise and lets out a light, mirthful laugh. You seem to have quickly found the courage you lacked. Taking a small sip from her glass and licking the corners of her mouth, she lifts her chin. Are you going to tell me your name again? Or anytime soon, brave one? Zach's inner voice. Nailed it. Zach Riley. Diane. Tell me, Zach, what are you and your friend doing at Heartless at this hour? Your friend, if you hadn't just been reminded, you would have completely forgotten that Johnny is still at the bar, battling an alcoholic coma and heartbreak. Zach, yes, my friend is going through a rough patch. He just left his wife. He needed a boys' night out. Ugh. And how could I let him down? Diane. Try not to leave him alone then, Zach, Riley, and if you can, get home before you do something you might regret. No good decisions made after midnight. Alright. Raising an empty hand, imitating a toast. To bad decisions, and Diane, I'm going to take a spin. Talk to you later. This conversation hasn't been a bad decision. Did we ever make a good one? Okay. Raising an an empty hand imitating a toast. Too bad decisions, and Diane. Go and take a spin. Talk to you later. Raising her glass in response, Diane winks at you and sips slowly. Of course, Zach. Zach's inner voice. I've had enough of fun for my own. I should get back to Johnny. Alright, let's go check on our friend Johnny. This game's pretty cool. Not too bad. Drink a little bit. Get the same level. Staggering over the bar, Johnny seems to have slightly regained control, but that shouldn't change slightly before long. After all, we promised to have one last one, didn't we? Johnny, looking good, man. Ready for the last one? Of course, here we go. Bartender, 2 here. Your name is Diane, your surname... What? Your name is Diane, your surname you burned the night Gabriel embraced you into the Toreador clan. Since then, you are a daughter of the night, and thanks to your sire's position, the agent of the Camarilla, the sect that unites all kindred who seek to remain hidden from human eyes. Oh, she's a vampire. Big surprise. Tonight, your orders are clear. Negotiate with Jackson Cunningham, regent of the Heartless, his adherents to the Camarilla. The time of the anarchists has come to an end, and after the second convention of Prague, the poison of the Camarilla is clear. All who are not with us are our enemies, and shall burn. Ooh, cool. Alright. Diana's inner voice. Gabriel, do you really think that this anarch scum deserve our respect? Yikes. Taking a small sip from your glass, you savour the sweet taste of the vitae. I don't know a lot of these words. I'm a dum-dum. Diane's inner voice. It is exquisite. You have never tasted such a wine in your young life. Your mind is flooded by a torrent of nuances, proper of the most complex of hearts. Diane's inner voice. Cunningham. The hell does an anarchist piece of shit like you get a vintage like this? Standing up, you reach into your pocket for your smartphone, but to no avail. I must have dropped it. It was right here, homie. This is pretty cool. Now we play the lady, vampire. Good evening, miss. I am deeply sorry, but Mr. Cunningham had just informed me that all the arrangements for your meeting are not yet ready. I would ask you to wait a little longer, please. It seems everyone's late for their commitments today. It was predictable. This is what you get for dealing with anarchists. She's an anti-anarchist, huh? Diane has hunger. Before you, a girl dressed in club uniform lies slumped, barely conscious. All around her, blood stains all over the floor match the wounds on her small, battered body. Her breathing, agitated and arrhythmic, accompanies her faint, racing heartbeat. Your whole being shudders, leaving you with a mixture of dismay, disgust, and desire. At her side, a sinister figure tends to her lacerations with quick, precise, almost surgical movements. Slowly, he turns his head, oh, it's a he, to face you, still applying bandages to the still open cuts. Ooh, his eyes hidden behind round red lenses. Her unnatural pale complexion confirms what you knew the moment you set foot in the bathroom. Kindred. Ooh, vampires. When you open your mouth, about to ask what the hell's going on, the girl's eyes widen. Girl bleeding. They're coming for me! Help me! Christoph! The bespectacled man turns his face towards her again, and with a gloved, slightly blood-stained hand, whirls his mustache, oiling it with the young woman's vitae. What? Easy now, my young vine. No one else is going to hurt you tonight. Turning his dark gaze to you again, his words descend slowly, dripping like the blood from the girl's wounds. As long as I'm here, no one will harm the harvest. Diane, what the? Girl bleeding. Get me out of here, Christoph! Get me out of... Her pleas interrupted by the man who, with a deft gesture, injects a vial into her arm. Oh no. Christoph, sleep now, my dear. Here's an awful shade. Diane, what's going on here? Christoph, an unfortunate incident, young Rose. Nothing more. Behind the injected drug effects, the girl seems to be struggling to express something. Girl bleeding. They've been... With this, have you attacked your own ghouls, you monster? Have you attacked your own ghouls, you monster? Christoph, we would never do such thing. The man's voice booms through the room. His anger is genuine. Oh, glitched! Welcome, glitched! We're playing a vampire game. It's a story-based Vampire the Masquerade spin-off. It's brand new, came out in April. How are you? Welcome! It's going crazy. We started out as the Zach, this guy who was drunk, going with his buddy for a drink. They got into this nightclub. They got spellbound by this lady.
Please clap.
And welcome, everybody. We're glitched. Oh no, not yet. She hasn't gotten him yet. But now we're playing as the lady, Diane.
Please clap.
And she has to go to the club because the club was part of the anarchists. Vampire anarchists, and she's part of a clan. Starts with a C, so she's there to broker a deal. But I think she's gonna be able to prey on Zach and Johnny. Johnny was just divorced, trying to get drunk. He's really drunk, and Zach was just trying to get him out, show him a good time, a boys' night out. So yeah, this is really cool. So right now, as the lady vampire Diane, we walk into the bathroom and we find this scene. There's a lady on the ground, and Christoph, who seems to be a big deal vampire, is over her. So yeah, we accused him of preying on his own ghouls. So he said, we would never do such thing. The man's voice booms through the rooms. His anger is genuine, and your blood stirs, preparing for conflict. Okay, so he doesn't like to be accused. After a few interminable seconds, you realize that you have instinctively clenched your fists so tight that you were digging your nails into your palms. Oh wow. Christoph, never. They would die without me, and that's a price I'm not willing to pay, young Rose. Okay. Girl bleeding. I'm Code Christoph. Taking another vial, a very small red one, Christoph uncorks it and holds it up to the girl's mouth, murmuring something. Christoph, drink, my sweetie vine. The storm has been hard on you, but I'm here. Who are you, and who has done this? You already know my name. Tenderly caressing the girl's head, the bespectacled man turns to you. I am the vintner, the keeper of the heartless souls. And like my forefathers before me, I promise them eternal life. I am the one in charge of turning the water of life into wine, and I take care of my garden. The hell? Christoph. I like his mustache. Cooler than my mustache. I gotta go nip on my mustache. I like his glasses too, the little circular glasses. Those are pretty cool. Diane, you are the dormitor of all the ghouls of the Heartless? Ghouls that you then bleed to make the wine? Oh god. Is this what's happening? I trust your appreciation would not become an accusation, young Rose. You know well the criminal beauty of our existence, and I am not an animal. I never harvest an unwilling vine. That is why the wine is so exquisite. It is not tainted with violence. Voluntary blood wine. She doesn't look like a voluntary, Christoph. She doesn't look like she's volunteering, Christoph. So are you going to tell me what happened here? You are sick. So are you going to tell me what happened here? A very unfortunate incident with some extremely unpleasant clients. You're lying. I assure you I do not, ma petite fleur. Manipulation wits moderate. And are your clients always like this? Oh, cool. So we're using, this game has mechanics, right? Like our character, she has, check this out. Oh, I can't access it now. But we have, each character, they have a certain amount of persuasion, wits, manipulation. So let's try it. Rolling the dice. Success! There we go. So there is a random aspect to this game. Like a dice rolling. Pretty cool! The man's face darkens, his expression tightens into a grimace of disgust. Not until now, from tonight onwards, who knows, my poor vines. Diane's inner voice. Tonight there should be only one change in the shithole. The new regency of the Camarilla. That's the name of the clan, Camarilla. And this kind of thing would never be done by an agent sent by the prince. Someone else is making a move for the Heartless. Oh, okay. So somebody wants to take the nightclub. Krista, if you have finished judging us, I recommend that you go back to the bar and wait for the rest of your party. Cunningham is waiting for you upstairs. Filled to the brim with all kinds of vials, pills, and sachets. A suspect's heightened senses, a myriad of small bloody shards of glass scattered on the floor. A large number of the girl's wounds must have been caused by their hasty removal from her flesh. Oh. Anything else we can click on? Oh, here we go. Oh, we did click on that. There's glass, there's that. I like the music in this game. It's pretty cool. It is very trancey, you know? Very repetitive. But I like the way it sounds in the bathroom and then the sounds in the actual club. Sounds more clear. Let's talk to this DJ. I already read this stuff earlier, so I'm not gonna read it again. Diane, it's been ages since the last time. How's it going, sweetheart? Hi, Leo. Made a guy's voice for Diane. Hi, Leo. All good. Terrible place to meet again. What? Don't say that, woman. This club rocks. I've only been DJing here for a couple of nights, and it's already one of my favorites. It certainly suits you, of course. I'll have to mention to Gabriel that I've seen you. You know that, don't you? But Diane... No buts, you idiot. We are at war. Since the last fiasco in Prague, the message is clear. Either you are with us or you're an enemy. And I don't care what you say. Unbound or not, in the eyes of the sect, you are an enemy. You know we wouldn't hurt a fly, Diane. We just want to play our music, bringing the madness to the dance floors. Whatever you say, Leo. Diane's inner voice. You cannot argue with those damn Malkavians. Oh, the Malkavians are the crazy vampires, right? Lunatic vampires. I forget that they all have their clans and shit. Vampire race is an interesting race. It's very diverse with different clans. Malkavians. I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Malkavians. In Brazil, we used to call it Malkaviano. See you, Diane. Enjoy the evening. Get your drink, Diane. Absolutely exquisite. I couldn't help but finish it. Maybe I could just wait for my cockatier here? I don't have the desire to look around this filthy place any longer. No, I should investigate some more, see what these freaks have here. Yeah, let's investigate. Maybe she can dance. Oh, blood on the ground. A faint, almost imperceptible trail of blood. Something and someone has been dragged along the floor while bleeding. Diane's inner voice. The trace comes from inside the cloakroom, but someone has gone to great lengths to try to erase it. Can we go outside? Oh, with the terrace. Cool. Oh, a little briefcase. Hammers, nails, pliers, ordinary tools. With these, they must have boarded out the window. Oh. The window leading to the cloakroom is completely smashed. Someone has tried to fix it in a hurry with a few wooden planks, making a mess of it. Ooh, there's something in that cloakroom. Diana's inner voice. There's no glass on this end. They're all inside. The window was blown out from the outside, from here. I could try to remove some of the boards and see what's inside, but I'm probably going to screw up my manicure. No way, it's not worth it. Yeah, let's start the shit off. Success. Go Diane. With a violent snap, the weak wooden plank succumbed to your supernatural strength. Those 9-inch nails didn't stand a chance. How uncivilized. Well, we made it in there. The inside of the cloakroom is turned upside down. Clear signs of a fight dot the scene. The computer screen is broken. Papers are scattered in all directions, and on the desk, a pool of blood drips on the floor. Diane's inner voice. Poor girl. Clearly something is very wrong. Tonight should have been a quiet night, a mere courtesy visit, a show of good intentions, and yet individuals from outside of the Camarilla have managed to sneak into the Heartless. As soon as Tobias and Aiden arrive, we need to put a Cunningham in his place and get out of here. I think I should investigate a little bit more. Let's go back to the table and wait for them to arrive. Let's investigate. Poor girl. No! Get back in there. Can I save? No, can't save. All I can say is poor girl. That's it, that's all I can say. Can I open this door? Alright, I wonder if this is where the girl that's in the bathroom got attacked. Boots. So vapor wavy with the Greek statues. Didn't realize that vampires liked vaporwave stuff. Pretty cool. I dig it. Anything of notice? Should we talk to the asshole vampires that were over here? That seem like vampires? The elitist scumbags that were blocking the door earlier? Elegantly dressed couple quietly sips wine from fine crystal glasses. Auspex heightened senses. Their heart does not beat, and they do not exhale when they breathe. And their skin art is morbidly pale, injured, no doubt. Oh, vampires, there you go. Diana's inner voice. Who the hell? When the couple notices, they turn to you with marked arrogance. Begin to size you up from head to toe. Their brazenness so obvious it hurts. He nods while grinning an unpleasant smile. She tilts her head rhythmically from side to side, tapping on her lip with a finger. Minnesota. Well. Look what the night has dragged in. Woman in suit. Be careful, lest you scare her. Come here, little bird. Sit with us. Diane, I'd rather stand. Woman in suit. See what you've done? Man in suit. Ha 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 ha. Of course, it was my fault. Woman in suit. In a reproachful tone. You know how quickly Toreador gets anxious at your sight. A creeping fear begins to crawl up your back. You're all alone, facing two perfect strangers. Canaanites. Oh, I don't know that type of vampire. Canaanites, no doubt. And knowledgeable about your clan. Who knows what else they know? Have we met before? Not directly, no. We don't hang out in the same joints as you. And yet here you are. In your head, the sentence sounded much more confident. After you say it, you feel a tremor in the back of your throat. It's been a long time since a presence has disturbed you like this. Oh wow. Minnesota. Check it out. She's not only pretty, she's smart too. Here we are, yes. And we're not planning to leave anytime soon. Woman in suit. Are you sure you don't want to sit down, beautiful? No. The silence that fills the room could be cut with a knife. The couple's eyes fixed on you seem to want to pierce you and discover what lies deep inside you. After a few eternal seconds, the man starts talking again.
Have you tried the wine, girl? It's very good. Although, for my taste, drinking it out of a glass makes it lose. What's the word? Sentiment. That's it, sentiment. Although it's fancier, that's true. Since Gabriel introduced you to the Canaanite society, you have seen hundreds of different kindred, and yet you would not be able to guess the clan to which these two belong. The arrogance of the Ventru, the elegance of the Toreador, the eeriness of the Tremere. You are very quiet, pretty thing. You haven't told me your names, your clan, nor your sect. Both vampires' faces harden, glowing serious at your words. The man's about to respond. The woman waves her hand at him, cutting him off. You haven't introduced yourself either, beautiful. My sire taught me the power within names. Men in suit, but he didn't teach you manners, apparently. Young ones should be the ones to introduce themselves first. Diane, I'm here to meet Jackson Cunningham. He's waiting for me upstairs. I'm not looking for any kind of trouble. Woman in suit. Jackson, and here I thought you'd like them. Rebellious. Man in suit, come on, don't judge the man like that. Maybe he's experimenting. They both laugh delightedly, showing their teeth white and sharp. Embarrassment takes a hold of you, and rage burns deep. Who the hell do they think they are? Assholes. That's who they are. Presence daunts impossible silence. Yeah. Slowly dragging their laughter for several infinite seconds. Another set of infinite seconds. The couple eventually calms down. Men in suits. Hey, young lady, when you see Jackson, try to be more open. Talking to a wall isn't exactly entertaining, and tonight has to be one to remember. The woman turns her head to her companion, and with an arched eyebrow looks at him incredulously. Woman in suit. Since when do you give sound advice? Adjusting his tie, the man settles back in his chair. All specs, heightened senses. A couple of small pieces of glass from inside the sleeves of the man's jacket fall to the ground. Oh. He has glass in his sleeves. Go away, little girl. Let us enjoy the rest of our drink. I'm sure we'll see you later. Well, that glass in his shirt might be the same glass from the wine they make from people. We walk out of the club. No, we cannot. Oh, little glitch. She's sliding around instead of walking. Can we walk back there? Nope. Okay. The young woman behind the bar. Diane's inner voice. Your bosses don't just pay you with money, do they, sweetheart? Under all those layers of cheap perfume and booze, I'm getting the traces of your last drink. A ghoul waitress saves some troubles, of course. Poor soul. Oh, so ghouls is the little peon vampires? Like the new vampires are ghouls? Bartender, how may I help you tonight, miss? Good evening, little one. Delicious wine. Could I have another drink? Please tell me, pretty eyes, how is the evening progressing? Anything regardless you'd like to confess? There we go. Sudden flush in her cheeks colors her pale complexion as if she hears your compliment. Your influence over her kind continues to surprise you night after night. Bartender, I only serve drinks to customer, miss. I don't see, I don't hear, and I don't ask questions. Come on, the whole night behind the bar? Oh, Roger Shops, welcome. How are you? We're playing a vampire game tonight. For a little bit. I might swap it out later. I've already been playing for an hour. Yeah, I might play for another half hour and try a new different game. This is fun though. We're playing Vampire Diane right now. Trying to broker a deal in a nightclub. And we're talking to the bartender right now. Come on, a whole night behind the bar. Words are sure to find their way into your ears, and effortlessly, I dare to say. Those who frequent these places rely on the drink to whisper the darkest truths to the most innocent ears. Bartender, I might get in trouble, miss. Presence odd. No one needs to know. Tell me, what ails you tonight? Causing your trouble is the least of my worries. Girl, speak up. Yeah, let's do the first one. Let's be nice. Let's see if... Oh yeah, this game has a RPG's elements. So when we try to do this, there's like some dice rolling that's happening. Let's see if we succeed or fail. Success! I'm good. Having a great Wednesday. I drove my dad to the airport today. Had an alright day at work. Went to the dog park with the puppy. So yeah, very productive day. Now get to chill and play some vampire games. So yeah, let me do a proper cheers here. Cheers to you, Roger Snaps. And to Glitched and Uni, everybody. Cheers to y'all. Thanks for hanging out. And to all the lurkers too. If there's anybody lurking that doesn't feel like chatting, that's cool. I appreciate ya. It helps the channel grow. Helps people find it. All right. No one needs to know. Tell me what ails you tonight. Ooh, we're gonna get some scoop. As your eyes glow slightly pink, you feel the barmaid's knees weaken at your words. Charged with the innate power of the Clan of the Rose. Oh, we're from the Clan of the Rose. Cool. Tonight, some new clients came in. Strangers. I've never seen them before. They didn't use the door. Suddenly, they were inside. Someone must have snuck them in. They scare me, miss. Describe them to me. They are a man and a woman. They are dressed in suits, black. They are like you, miss. I think we just met them. There's no one like me, girl. Remember that. Thanks for everything. Oh. Let's see if we can make her dance. Our weekend has started off. I'm off work Thursday and Friday. Yes! Roger shots. Alright, we're gonna make this lady dance. How long has it been since the last night I was able to have fun with no strings attached, without thinking about what would happen next? When Gabriel brought me into this world, I thought immortality would be the perfect excuse to be forever be. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. Dance, girl. She doesn't dance. Oh well. Alright. Yo, get your weekend started. Planning on playing some Shenmue? Getting Rio's adventures, Kung Fu adventures. Whoop some ass. Some gang members and some sailors. Alright. Let's see if we can go back in here. Oh, can we go into the guy's bathroom? Alright, let's go back here. Let's talk to these people again now that we discovered more stuff. I better leave them alone. Okay, fine. I guess we can't go back to the bathroom. That's where we suspect Kristoff has attacked his own ghoul for wine. You know what? Yeah, let's go back to the table. Let's not waste time. Let's go back to our table. Come on, don't glitch. Go back to my table. Oh, my phone. Right there. There you are. On your phone's lock screen, 2 notifications from your instant messaging app catch your eye. We'll be there soon. Sorry, Diane. Tobias couldn't find his car keys and we had to walk all the way. I'll buy you a drink if you don't say anything about this to Gab. Okay, honey? Diane's inner voice. You're an idiot, Aiden. You were supposed to meet more than 20 minutes ago, and I'm sure you did it on purpose. Anyway, let's reconnoitre. I don't know how to say that word. Reconnoitre the terrain until these two fools arrive. Alright, does that mean walk around? Return to your table, investigate the disco. Okay, let's investigate the disco. I thought I had done that. Let's investigate it again. Last time you played was Sunday? Oh, nice. James, you saved just after you finished your first shift? Nice. And you already got the race. You already finished the race, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're gonna pass me very soon. So these guys are very annoying vampires. And there's a bit of something weird's happening here. So let me see if I can discover something else.
Nope. Yeah, we saw that blood before. Maybe there's something I missed. Wait, let's talk to these dudes. Let's talk to Zach and Johnny. Zach Riley, the clumsy young man clearly infatuated by your presence, is having a drink with his friend. Both are a sorry sight, dirty, sweaty, and sticky, sipping more and more alcohol amidst laughter and wailing. And yet, you would trade yourself for them in a heartbeat. You leave behind everything you are to spend one last night as a mortal woman again. Man, being a vampire must suck, huh? Diane's inner voice. Come on, we don't have time to waste with this. With Kimi. Okay. She doesn't dance. Lady, you're a vampire, you should dance. I saw Blade vampires dance. They have blood raves. We investigated, we should have. Let's go back to our table then. Let's take a sip of the wine. Here we go. Yes, I don't have the desire to look around this filthy place any longer. It's not filthy, lady. Come on. It's just a little blood on the ground. Alright, chill. Let's my head up a little bit so I'm in the camera. Okay, Zach is back. Look, man, I'm too drunk. You notice it's been a while since Johnny said he was going to the toilet. Oh boy, Zach's inner voice. You couldn't have fallen asleep there, could you? Alright, buddy, let's go to the bathroom, save your friend. I guess he's gonna get eaten by a vampire. Yeah, do you know where I can find the Mad Angels? I have the sound clips for the... Oh, this is open now. Let's see if we can walk in there. On the floor, a pool of blood that looks fresh captures your attention. At the center of it, something shines with golden sparkles. Zach's inner voice. Someone must have dropped it during a fight. Pick it up, dude. No, can't pick it up. It's the only thing that's interesting to him. Alright. Maybe the Mad Angels are in the bathroom. Oh, here we go. Flickering light coming from the garbage can catches your attention. It's Johnny's cell phone and his wallet. What's this idiot doing? Okay, I can't pick it up. Just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave your friend's wallet and phone there. Hold on, maybe I'm not pushing the right button. Is there a button that I have to push to pick up? I can't pick up his phone. Alright, whatever. Your gaze slowly sweeps over the table where Diane was a while ago. Since you joined Johnny to take that last one, you haven't seen her again. You can't help but feeling a pang of grief at the thought you'd never see her again. I could have at least asked her for her number. Alright, dude. Let's go outside. Who are these people? Sitting
on the couch, you see an elegantly dressed couple that used to block the exit to the terrace. They're accompanied by a man dressed in vest, gloves, and red-tinted circular glasses. They converse in a rapid, almost unintelligible tone as you notice the tension rising. Zach's inner voice, creepy fucks. You are creepy, aren't they, Zach? I think there's a rare cutscene if you trigger it at the right moment. I've never done it before. Ryo's friends visit him at his house. Oh, the guy with the yellow coat? And the guy who owns the motorbike. Ichiro. Yeah, I think if you don't go out, if you just stay home for 2 days in a row, people start looking for you or something? That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. I don't know if I've triggered it the last 2 times I've played, like the last time I played, but I remember seeing that happen. Somebody's like, oh, we just want to check on Ryo, see if he's okay. We hasn't seen him out. I think I spent the entire day in the dojo just practicing. I didn't even go out the house. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So many details. Oh, a hat. This is new. A top hat, old and worn, lies abandoned on the table. The guy who was here earlier was wearing it. Where did he go? Out of curiosity, you move a little closer, noticing a plain card sticking out from under the hat, on which somebody has written with a permanent marker. I should read what's written. Should not go touch other people's stuff. Yeah, let's read what's written. Carefully, you pull the card out from under the hat. The calligraphy is very elaborate, all written in cursive with elegant finials at the end of each letter. It's a list of songs. No easy way out. Love will tear us apart. Have a drink on me. Dust in the wind. Has the cess. Doesn't make any sense. Neither the genres match nor the titles tell me anything. Interesting. The anime finishes on episode 13. Okay, I gotta. It's time for me to rewatch the anime. Oh, look who's here. The cloakroom. I gotta go to Crunchyroll. I think they might be there for free now. I gotta check after the stream, actually. The cloakroom shutters is up, and behind it, a young woman watches you shyly. When she catches your glance, she startles slightly. With a shy smile, turns to you. Do you need something, sir? The girl appears to be a couple of years younger than you. Her smile is strange, artificial. Her movements slow and clumsy. You notice that her wrist is bandaged. It looks like a recent cure. Her eyes convey a confused and tired sadness. Have you seen my friend? Hey, sorry, are you okay? Use crumpled paper. I'm sorry, I know it's none of my business. Business yours? This is the description of the young sweetheart fits you. Oh, there you go, crumpled paper. Oh, that? Taking the paper from your hands, she can't help but blush as she opens it and reads it constant. Her cheeks grow redder and redder to a comical point. Tucking her head back behind one ear, you notice that her right earring's missing. Hey, Zach, what up, man? There's a guy here who has a similar name to you. Big Poopy, what's up? Big Poopy to you, Zach. How's it going, man? Hope all was well. Hanging out playing a vampire game. Almost said pirate. A vampire game. It's pretty cool. I'm digging this game. Right now we're looking for a friend Johnny. Disappeared from the bar. He's really drunk. Oh, her right earring is missing. Ooh, maybe we can find this earring later. That idiot. Excuse me, can I tell you something? Zach, I'm all ears. Cloakroom. See that bouncer over there? The one in front of the stairs leading to the VIP zone? Yup, don't tell me that gorilla has... Yes, he wrote me this, but he didn't have the courage to give it to me. The coward. I saw him approach my stall at the beginning of the evening with something in his hand, but he turned away before he got here, and since then he hasn't come near me, even to say hello. Are you two dating? Immediately, the young woman's face turns completely red. No, I mean, nothing serious. Well, not at all. Yes, but no, it's complicated. Hey man, it's not that big a deal. He has written this to you? It seems to me that he is serious, and you seem to like him too. Yeah, I like him, and I owe him a lot. He got me this job, you know. I wasn't in a good place in my life. I felt like everything was ending for me, and he brought me up here. He saved my life, so to speak. Come on, woman. You tried to stream earlier, but no one said hi? What? You were streaming? I didn't catch you. Lame. Well, yeah, man. For the first, 5-6 months that I stream, not a lot of people came in. Not gonna lie. That happens. That'll happen. You gotta keep streaming and build up a schedule, and then people will come on. But yeah. Until you become also an affiliate and people can do clips and stuff, it's hard for people to discover. It's tough, man. It's tough. Alright, come on, women. It's not big of a deal. Oh yeah, I already read that. I'm really happy for you, for both of you. Good luck. Thank you. That's cute. So the cloakroom girl has a thing for the guy up in the... Okay, so let's go talk to the guy. Chef's dad's voice, yeah. You gotta do voices, man. A lot of characters, you know. There's Zach. There's Johnny, talks like this. Then we have Diane. Then we have Kristoff. Then we have the bartender. Then we have the bouncer. Let's talk to the bouncer. The colossal bouncer looks at you reluctantly, watching you approach the entrance to the VIP area. What the hell do you want now? What the hell do you want now? Almost forgot his voice. Have you seen my friend? Yes, your drunk friend is upstairs at the express invitation of the boss. And couldn't you let me through? Man, my buddy's really fucked up. I gotta take him home. No way. Without an invitation, no one passes through here. Words from the boss. Look. Alright. You gotta get into the VIP. Yo, if we talk to the DJ. Search Shenmue. I thought do people still play it? That's how I found my Twitch stream. That's true. Not a lot of people play Shenmue, you know? I found a lot of streams that way. I used to go, let's say, before I streamed, I used to go on Twitch, search for Shenmue, and find people that way, and then follow them. And, yeah, thanks for finding me, Roger Shops. I'm glad you found my Shenmue stream. See, I have been gone on and off about a year, but I took 6 months off. So if I had been streaming every single Sunday, you might have discovered me sooner. But since, I stopped streaming, I think last May, Shenmue, and I started again in February, I think. Maybe March of this year. So it took over almost a year break from Shenmue streaming. See you? Hey, have you seen my buddy? The guy came in here at the bar. Sure, dude. He went up coming to the VIP zone. He looked out of his mind. Fuck, what the hell is Johnny doing there? No idea. Alright. Let's try to find a way into the VIP. I'm still amazed I can't pick up his cell phone. That's so crazy. Can I walk in here? Boom, ba-doom, boom. Boom, ba-doom, boom. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Boom, boom. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Let's go back here. Maybe we'll hear something about the VIP. Can we talk to these people? No, Zach just calls them creepy fucks. I'm not a big fan of the Zach in this game. Not gonna lie, I'm a fan of you, Zach. But not this character. He's just... Where is my friend? Let's ask the bartender, maybe she knows something. You don't know if it's due to the effects of the alcohol, the hours, or how long you've been watching the young waitress pour you drink after drink. But you say she's getting prettier by the minute. Another drink, Zach Riley? Terrible combination of your full name enunciated with such an icy tone makes your goofy face come off in one fell swoop. No, sorry. Have you been introduced? No, but you and your friends have made this bar your personal confessional. And then... Don't ask me why, but you refer to each other by your full name. Sounds like something we could have done. I'm sorry, I really am. Don't bother, it's part of the job. Hey, do you know how I could get into the VIP zone? You notice the waitress stands upright, and her gaze darkens. The VIP area? It's by invitation only. So why did they take up Johnny up there? Your words hit her with force you did not expect. Vampires. Unable to hide her surprise, the hereafter stoic waitress proceeds hesitantly. It's been very warm in the UK. You know it's been very warm here in Florida too. The last couple days. And my dad, he's flying to Brazil. He says it's really cold in Brazil. So I think the southern hemisphere is getting really cold. And then the upper hemisphere is like super hot. I wonder. I don't know. It's not possible. You don't. Shaking her head briefly as if to dismiss such thoughts, she immediately reverts to her usual tone. If management has taken your friends upstairs, there must be a reason. Perhaps a favor due to the tremendous expense you have made tonight. Don't give it any more thought. Enjoy the evening. I can't leave without him. Johnny can barely stand up. What kind of favor could someone that drunk receive? Let's go with the first one. But I can't leave without him. Bartenders, look, Zach, that's as far as I can read. If you want to ask someone what management might want to do with your friend, ask Christoph, our superintendent. He's on the terrace. You recognize him easily. He's wearing round glasses with tinted lenses. Thank you. You didn't tell me your name, by the way. I told you enough tonight, Riley. Let's go talk to this Christoph. The guy who makes wine out of blood. Christoph, what happened to my friend Johnny? Sitting on a couch, you see the elegantly dressed couple who used to block the exit. Oh yeah, we already read this. It's him, Christoph. I should ask him about Johnny. They look busy. It wouldn't be smart to get in the way. Ask him. Gathering your courage, you approach the table. Before you can open your mouth, all three turn to you at the same time in your direction. The man in suit twists his face, clearly annoyed. Men in suit, you! Can't you see that the grown-ups are talking? Zach, Christoph, isn't it? The man in the suit looks at you in astonishment, and out of the corner of your eye, you can see the anger growing inside him. Something tells you that he's not used to being ignored. Who was asking? You feel the eyes of the three piercing you like spears, pinning you to the spot. Your heart begins to pound, and you feel your throat constrict, making it hard to breathe. My name is Zach Riley. I can't find my friend, and... The woman lets out a burst of laughter, cutting you off. Christoph, the man you called to find your lost friends. The suited man joins in laughter of his companion. Ho ho ho. Christoph, please. Raising a hand with an annoying gesture, Christoph stops the mockery of the suits. Speak, Zach Riley. Zach, the waitress told me that you know why Johnny, my friend, has been taken to the VIP zone. He's very drunk, and I have to take him home. Under the dim lights of the glassed-in terrace, Christoph's face takes on a faint tone. His thin, taut mouth, turned into a slender straight line under his perfect mustache, trembles slightly. Upstairs, you said, to the VIP zone. Men in suit, what's the matter, Chris? Got your tongue? Woman in suit, old Cunningham doesn't tell you things anymore, huh? Christoph, silence. The suited couple smiles viciously, looking at the bespectacled man. They use this word a lot, bespectacled man. After a couple of seconds, the woman clicks her tongue and turns to you. Tonight's a very special night, honey. Your friend has been honored to be invited to the celebration. I have no doubt he will be having the time of his life. Men in suit. I'm sure you're dying to go up there too, aren't you? Zach. I just want to pick up Johnny and go home. It's been a long night. We've had too much to drink and... Christoph. Enough. The words recede in your throat, burying themselves deep in your stomach when you hear his powerful voice. Enough, both of you. Woman in suit. How squeamish, Christoph. Men in suits. Yes, we haven't done anything to him yet. Heaven forfend. This is going to sound arrogant, but could you guys let me up there? I really need to find Johnny. What kind of celebration? Why is a drunk like Johnny invited? Yeah, let's go with the first one. Oh, your sunflowers are growing fast. It's day 37, the leaves are big. Lost 2 of them due to bugs eating them. Oh no. I got some bug spray. It helped them keep them away. Nice. I hear that also if you get like a cayenne pepper and you mix it with water, like a very little amount, and you spray it, it might keep the bugs away. That and spearmint, mint. Those are like home remedies, you know, if you don't want to buy like chemicals and stuff. All right. Let's see what they say. The man in the suit leans back in his chair and reaching into his inside jacket pocket. You watch as he begins to pull something out. An invitation, no doubt. Before he has been able to remove his hand from the inside of his garment, Christoph slams his open palm on the table. No, this is not what we had agreed upon. His voice is deep, dark, full of fury, but restrained and gripped. You are sure that at any moment it could explode. The woman nods to the suited man, and he, dropping the invitation in his coat pocket, snorts in annoyance. Whatever you say, Mr. Vines, whatever you say. We're not going to go into your field and shit in the corners, are we? Woman in suit. No, of course not. We wouldn't dare. Man in suit. Well, maybe just a little shit. Woman in suit. And just under a small vine. Christoph is completely still, almost frozen, but you feel his anger. The tension is mounting, and you just want to run, to get out of there as soon as possible. Zach's inner voice. Fuck, Johnny, fuck! With a monotonous voice in slow cadence, Christoph addresses you. Take this handkerchief, Zach, Riley. Give it to the waitress. It will be indication enough for her to bring us another bottle. Now get out of here. Right away, sir. Attaboy. Alright, can we get to the VIP with this handkerchief? Yeah, bug spray, yeah. Let's see if we can get in with the handkerchief. Or if you're gonna have to go to the bartender lady. Everyone's dancing the same exact way. Alright, seems we cannot give the handkerchief to him. Let's give it to the bartender. Are we gonna get bitten by a vampire or what? I don't know if this two defects. Oh, here we go. Reading this again. Another one, Zach Riley. Terrible combination of your name. Okay. No, sorry, I've been introduced. Okay, Excuse me, Christoph gave... Zach's voice. Excuse me, Christoph gave me this. He told me you would know what to do. Bring him a bottle or something. The waitress takes the handkerchief, puts it in her pocket, gives you an icy look, and takes a bottle from her shelf behind her back. Good luck and good night, Riley. Making her way to the terrace, the waitress leaves her post. Oh, does it mean we can go behind the thing now? Zach's inner voice. It seems the only civic way to pass to the other side of the bar. Open it. Yeah, let's open it. Small door opens swiftly. Ooh, look at that. Let's get into trouble. That door almost certainly leads to the storage room or to the pantry or whatever it's called. Shit, the last couple of shots didn't do me any good. Maybe I could go in there, from there to the VIP zone. I have to find Johnny. Now that the bartender's out of the way, you could sneak into what you assume is the storage room. In and out, quick, nice and easy. I'll get into a lot of trouble. Yeah, let's go in. Nope. Check out these booze first. Okay. Won't be drinking anything else tonight. Alright, let's go explore the back area here. The blood wine. Hopefully they'll grow successful and bloom in July, August time. Oh man, I hope so. I hope so. I love those flowers. They're so cute. They look like they're like smiley faces. Sunflowers. Rows of coolers filled with to the top with bottles of wine. Zach's inner voice. The amount of wine in this place is exaggerated. Compared to the rest of liquors and drinks, it doesn't make any sense. Besides, it's freezing cold in here. Since when is red wine it's chilled so much? It's blood wines, Sonny. Vampire wine. Oh, the VIP, here we go. This door should lead directly upstairs to the VIP area. Alright. No time to waste. The whole night has led to this moment. Jackson. Well, gentlemen. Where were we? So you're right, you can clearly hear Aiden's teeth grinding. His normally calm temperament is on edge, and although you all know that if things were to get out of hand, you would be on the losing end, the young venture's blue blood boils in his veins. Before Tobias or even Aiden himself can open their mouths and inevitably screw up, you decide to make your move. Alright, so here we are. Here's us, this lady, Diane, and here's our friends. We're gonna have to negotiate. Oh yeah, it's great seeing them grow at the stage from planting them from small seeds. Yeah, that's so cool. If you take a picture every day, you can do a time lapse. But then you have to keep the camera like in the same spot. Or take it from the same angle. Diane, you were going to explain to us what the hell is going on here, starting with what happened in the very next room. I thought you were different, and that the Heartless wasn't just another pit of senseless violence and vicious savagery. Diane's inner voice. Easy, Diane. Mind your words. Before you, Jackson Cunningham, anarchist regent of the Heartless, makes himself comfortable in his armchair, enjoying each and every one of your words with a crooked smile on his ugly mouth. His appearance, very typical of the punks of the 80s, seems today almost a caricature, and yet he looks in his element. Behind him, two other thugs dressed in similar regalia dominate the exit. All kindred, all Bruja. Bruja? No need to be so ungrateful, you little bitch. It was a gift. Can't you accept it with your characteristic grace and dignity? Tobias, raising a hand, points at Jackson with a threatening gesture. You don't know who you're talking to, rabble. Squinting. Ugh. Diane's inner voice. Tobias. No, Tobias, you idiot. Jackson, you think I haven't done my homework, choir boy? His voice slowly begins to gain volume. I know very well who you are. I know exactly who are your sires, who is your shadow, and what you can and cannot do. But it seems to me that you are the ones who do not understand who I am. Yikes, do you know who I am? I hate that, those types. His eyes wide open, revealing the entirety of his iris. Revealing, I am Jackson fucking Cunningham. His voice slightly higher pitched than one would expect. I'm Jackson fucking Cunningham. Still capable of shaking the halt walls. His anger is genuine. Alright, his little punk has panties in a bunch. If there was a baron in this rotten shit town, it would be me. And that's why you're here today, fuck dolls, to negotiate, or are you not? Yes, to negotiate your adhesion to the ivory tower. I believe that negotiate is not the right word. Oh. Okay, let's go with the first one. Yeah, let's agree. Let's agree. Yes, to negotiate your adhesion to the ivory tower. Throwing his head back, Jackson loads a bloody film. Oh, and spits it against the ground. What? Aiden, damn you. A piercing cry of panic coming from the next room snatches your attention, the attention of your entire coterie. What the hell was that? Easy now, the three of you. We're dealing with important things here. Fucking important, I dare say. You know the conditions. The princeling sent me a letter. A fucking letter. Princeling? Aiden, please. Have you seen the conditions, hot stuff? I have. Do they seem fair to you? You have no other choice. Careful now. Jackson, turning to his bodyguards, lets out a shrill, unpleasant laugh. I guess not, pussycat, and yet I refuse. His words take you completely by surprise, hitting you where it hurts the most, in your lack of preparation. Uh-oh. This vampire's gonna make you trouble. We're gonna have to fight. What? I refuse. No, I refuse. Simple as that. Neither I nor any kindred related to the Heartless will join the fucking Camarilla. You don't understand anything that's happening. This was going to be a cordial visit. The deal was already closed, and now this? Before you can come out of your reverie, Tobias begins to speak while adjusting his black leather gloves. Are those going to be your last words, Bruja? Ain't you the cheeky one? Diane's inner voice, no, no, no. Tobias. Aiden, Tobias, stop. Let Diane speak. Diane's inner voice, no, 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 no. Jackson, that's fucking rich. The Venturo and the Tremere at the service of the delicate Toreador. Speak, child. Okay, so one of the persons next to us is a Ventru, and the other one's a Tremere, and we are a Toreador. Okay. I'm learning about this vampire stuff. I don't know much about it. There's still time to correct this, Cunningham. The prince will know about this, and you do not have enough men to win a war. Okay, let's give him time. There's still time to correct this, Cunningham. Before you can say anything else, a second scream of pain from the room next door catches your attention, followed immediately by a resounding thud against the wall. How old are you lambs supposed to be? Are you young? Very young? And yet look at you, knee-deep in coat shit. Wars and whatnot, paraphernalia. You have no fucking idea what this world is like, and yet you claim it for yourselves. Oh no, not for you, for your sires, for your princes, for those you sucked to the expense of more important title. And for what? So that you can strut around Elysium? The Heartless would never join your farce. Attack it. You are making an irreparable mistake, Jackson. Then we have no more business here. Alien, Tobias, we are leaving. Should I attack right away? We're making an irreparable mistake. Let's give him another warning. We're making an irreparable mistake, Jackson. Oh, I guess we're fighting. 5 minutes before. Oh, before. In front of you, at last, is the door to the VIP room where Johnny is supposed to have been brought as a guest. Ooh, all right. This is it. This is the culmination of the entire game. I'm going to do a quick be right back, and then we'll see what happens to Johnny and Zach in the Vampire Club. This game is dope. I'm enjoying this. All right, guys, I'll be right back. We'll see what's going to happen. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Oh, that hurts. Gotta make sure the mic still works, you know? Alright, let's pick it up where we left off. If you've missed the beginning of the stream, I'll catch you up here. Where am I? Welcome back to Fader TV. We are playing a vampire game. We might switch it up here. This might be the ending of it though. I think it's a short game. It's a free game on Steam if you want to play it yourself. We were playing as Zach and Johnny wandering into this nightclub that so happens to have a negotiation between clans of vampires. One which is an anarchist and one which is devoted to the ivory tower or something. So we also played the vampire Diane. And there was a fight. And then it cut to Johnny. So now we're Johnny again, trying to find our friend. No, we're Zach, trying to find our friend Johnny. We're Jack, trying to find our friend Zani. No, we're Zach, trying to find our friend Johnny. My words aren't making sense. All right, here we go. In front of you is at last is the door to the VIP room, where Johnny is supposed to have been brought as a guest. Vampires. Zach's inner voice. Come on, we go in, we get this idiot, and we leave. That's my voice for Zach. The moment your hand touches the doorknob, a shiver runs through you from the top to bottom, like a terrible electric shock that engraves in your mind. Something is wrong. Zach's inner voice. Johnny! Turning the knob and pushing hard, the door finally gives way before you, and the sight inside greets you with solemn cruelty. Johnny? Zach's inner voice. No! Johnny, is that you? No. Oh no, oh my god. Tied to the ceiling fan, Johnny's lifeless body is hanging upside down, his jugular vein open, his blood dripping onto several glasses carefully placed underneath, like a shot board. Oh my god. Terror grips your mind. The image of your best friend, butchered, treated like a pig, penetrates your mind with the ferocity of a beast. A scream of panic rips its way through your throat. Yeah! Johnny! Oh, Johnny! Bursting into tears, you approach Johnny's body. Rigor mortis has left his face forever etched with a grimace of absolute dread. Ugh. Oh, brutal. You didn't deserve this. No, never. The shot glasses filled to the top with blood, spread out before you like a cruel field of red flowers. Why? Why did he do this to you? Zach's inner voice. To drink. No. Trying not to accept the new dark reality that unfolds before you, you embrace sorrow as a way of escape, and sobbing, you push away thoughts of monsters preying in nightclubs to drink your blood. After a few interminable and bitter minutes, your mind comes to articulating only logical thought. I have to get out of here to get help. As you turn around, two dark figures block your exit. Oh boy, the couple in suits. Men in suit. Hello, little lamb. Going somewhere? Primal fear grips you as you look into the bright eyes of the smiling couple. You are able to clearly see their fangs, long and sharp, and there is no strength left in you to deny the obvious. Zach. The vampires! Hold on, I have a sound effect for this.
I became a vampire to fuck vampire babes, but now I have no penis.
Okay. Not as good as I thought it would be. Okay. the vampires, woman in suit. Yes, and the wrong kind, too. In the blink of an eye, the woman is immediately in front of you. Oh my gosh, she teleported. And with impossible speed, grabs you by the collar of your shirt. Oh boy. Woman in suit. Lights out. Your whole body shoots out as if you were in a... Oh.
as if you were a ragdoll thrown violently against the wall. Oof. You feel how the blow has shattered all your bones, perforated some organ, and above all, you feel how there is no way out. Oh boy. With your last breaths, you let in a cry of pain. You are going to die here, Zach Riley. Before your consciousness finishes fading away in a cloud of pain, you see how the man pulls out a cell phone and holding it up to his face, he says, "We are in position. Commence Operation Cathedralis Tenebrae." Oh God. So that's what happened to Zach and Johnny. They're done. Done. Are you gonna sleep? All right, Rudder Shops, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate ya. I hope your plants keep growing, and I hope you play some more Shenmue. We'll probably talk about it on Sunday. Plan on playing Shenmue Sunday on Sunday. Not on Wednesday, on Sunday. So yeah, man, good night. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate ya. All right, we're back to being Diane the vampire. When you come to, waves of pain run through your body. The assailants hit you in the head with something extremely hard, and you feel the blood flowing down your temples. After a couple of seconds, you realize what's around you. Jackson's office turned into a full-blown battlefield. Turning quickly to where your companions were, the reality shocks you, leaving you completely frozen. Aiden? Tobias? Slowly getting up, the whole world is spinning around you. The pain is indescribable, and you know that if you don't feed, you will die, just like everyone else around you. Oh boy, these are bodies. On the spot where Jackson's men stood, now only a couple of piles of bones and smoldering ashes remain. Oh, wow. Diane's inner voice, you are also their targets. Ugh, I only see 2 pyres. Where's Cunningham? Run to your prince, little bird. Run, the shadows. No, the shadows are back. Run to your prince. Run, little bird. The shadows are back. Oh, it's an upside down vampire cross, huh? Edgy. Oh boy, are these our friends? Where your courtier was just a few minutes ago, now there are only bones, blood, and ashes remaining. I had Aiden, Tobias, no! You would cry if you could, but the little vitae left in your body is the only thing that separates you from the final death. I never told you, but thank you. Thank you for everything. I say but saying goodbye was never your strong suit, but having to say goodbye to someone immortal is even more complicated. Yeah, how did these people die? They're all immortal. I swear, I will avenge you. What the hell happened here? Something fishy went on. Okay, completely closed. Current state cannot open by force. Back to the nightclub. Johnny's corpse still hangs from the ceiling, but he has been dead for so long that the blood scattered on the floor and pulled in various vessels disgusts you to no end. As your weakened senses scan the room, you suddenly hear faint beating of a dying heart and follow the sound. You locate its source. Zach Riley. Oh, Zach's gonna get it. Collapsed on the ground over a pool of blood lies Zach Riley, fighting against death, facing the odds. Diane's inner voice. Feed! Diane. Zach! Diane's inner voice. Feed! Diane's inner voice. Feed! I'm so sorry. Reaching for the man's neck, you sink your fangs into his jugular and drink with relish. Slowly, the blood sliding down your throat begins to heal you. With each slow sip, you notice one less heartbeat. Diane's voice. Go on, go on, go on. He's dead anyway. I mean, right? Don't let that body go to waste. Go on, Diane, feed. But you stop. Your body asks you for more. The beast craves more, and yet you stop. Uh-oh. Could Diane be falling in love with Zach? Riley. Diane. I don't want to die. And you don't want to see him die either. Something about this weak human has caught your attention all night long. Not his physical beauty, not his fashion sense. No, but something beyond that. Something you almost thought was lost in our society. A willingness to sacrifice. Flooded with your regained strength, you bring your wrist to your mouth and biting down Blood immediately gushes out abundantly. Oh, we're gonna turn Zach into a vampire. Oh man. Drink quickly. With your slender wrist over his mouth, Zach slowly drinks the sweet vitae. Slowly at first, I hope that's how you say vitae. Slowly at first, faster and faster until it's enough. Giving a tug, you separate your arm from the man who's still drenched in his sweat and blood begins to heal. The effect of the vampiric blood carousing through his veins. Coursing through his veins. Carousing. Coursing through his veins. I'm not the best reader, so sorry. Apologies. You too? There's no time for explanation. The answer is yes. Yes and no. Come with me. When we get out of here, we can talk. So we turned him to save him. She's a good vampire. I like Diane. Go with you? Yes, and quickly. Zach, now standing, seems to be assessing the regenerative effects of the blood coursing, not carousing, through his veins as he opens and closes his hands and feels his chest. Have you turned me into? No, I've only healed you, but now we have to leave. Now. I will follow you, Diane. No, Zach's voice is different. I will follow you, Diane. We drink this over here? Diane's monsters, animals. Not all of us are like this. This is despicable. That's anarchy, baby. Yeah, anarchy. Yeah. That's not anarchy. That's the opposite. That's harm upon somebody else. That's a hierarchy. Can we go this way? No, we cannot. Uh-oh. What happened to the nightclub? Who's playing the music? The DJ isn't there. Oh, here we go. Is this the DJ? Before you lies the man who guarded the access to the VIP area. Oh, wow. Around him, the same footprints that decorated the upper floor. Footprints? I didn't notice the footprints. Zach, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. They have torn him into pieces. Torn him to pieces. No, Erner. Forgot to do Zach's voice. My bad. This will not go unanswered. Not only have they taken the lives of innocents for no reason, they have also endangered everything we are and believe in. Come on, Zach, let's get out of here. Taking one last look at the corpse, Zach stifles his emotions and follows you. Alright, so Zach is... Okay, we're blocked. We're gonna have to go around. This must be the very ending. The goal is to get out. Get out through this way? Nope. Alright. Go through the bar. Lady, get out of the bar. Oh, it's through here, I see. My bad. Here we are. Oh, another body. X. Another poor victim of tonight's senseless and savage brutality. Interesting symbol. It's like almost like a pentagram, but it looks more like a A. Very interesting. Right through the front door, I guess. When you finally set foot outside the Heartless, where the carnage took place, the cold rain greets you mercilessly. Diane, we have to get help. Call the police? Don't worry, they'll be around. But they're not going to help us as much as others. Others? I'm so sorry, Zach, I really am, but you're coming with me. Suddenly, Zach's breathing becomes even more irregular. Why? Why are you sorry? Because your life as you knew it comes to an end tonight, and it's all my fault. But I would have died without your help, and now you wouldn't be involved in any of this. There are nights when I really wish I had nothing to do with any of this, but biting your lip, you stifle those useless feelings that you've been clutching in your chest since you were human. We have to go back to my sire, Gabriel. He would know what to do next. Your sire? Your sire? Yes, the one who turned me, my father. If you want to hear it in closer terms. But we have to go now. Okay, so the person who turns her is her father, so I guess she's Zach's new mother? Hey, what up, Rodrigo Games? Rodrigo X Games, boa noite, beleza? Beleza, e você? Estou jogando um jogo de vampiro, cara. A gente é essa mulher que é o vampiro. A gente acabou de tornar esse cara, que o nome dele é Zach, em um vampiro. Ele ia morrer, ela deu o sangue dela pra ele. Tudo beleza? Deixa eu fazer um shout. If you're watching this now, please follow Rodrigo. He's building a badass studio and he painted Sonic on the wall. Looks really cool. Tudo belezinha, graças a Deus. Ah, legal. Cara, e aí sim, um show de bola. É, esse jogo é bem legal. Opa, aqui. Follow Rodrigo. Todo mundo segue Rodrigo. Rodrigo _ Games. Olha o vídeo jogando Nintendo. Ok. Zach, I'll follow you. Vou te seguir. Diane. Zach, really, this is going to be very hard to hear, but you can't go back to your old life. Do you understand me? Zach, isso vai ser difícil de ouvir, mas você não pode voltar pra sua vida velha. Entendeu? Zach, no, I don't understand you, but I would follow you to death. Não entendi nada, mas eu seguiria você até a morte. You know this is not real. You know it's the effect of your toreador vital coursing through his veins. You know that when it wears off, he'll try to abandon you like so many others, and yet you can't help a painful smile. Cursed be the dreams and hopes. Cursed be all those who try to destroy them likewise. Aiden, Tobias, with one last thought, you approach Zach, and placing a kiss on his lips, you whisper in his ear. Agora em português. Sabe que não é real e que é só o efeito do seu toreador vital nas veias dele, e quando isso ir embora, ele vai te abandonar, como muitas outras pessoas, mas mesmo assim você sorri. Amaldiçoado seja as pessoas, seja os sonhos e as hopes, em português esqueço o nome. Esperanças, as esperanças. Aiden, Tobias, com o último pensamento, você aproxima o Zach e coloca um beijo no lábios dele e você fala na orelha dele. Let's go, love. Vamos lá, amor. And leaning on each other, they made their way towards the end of the night in search of Gabriel, toreador primogen of Diane's sire. Eles foram embora em busca do Gabriel, toreador primogen, e o sire da Diana. I think that's the end. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. It's the guy with the hat, Lewis, and so it begins. Então esse é o cara que chama de Lewis, chapéu vermelho. Assim começa. E o cara, the other guy with exclamation marks, thus it ends. E o cara que é meio esquisito fala assim, não, é assim que termina. I think we're talking about very different things. Acho que a gente tá falando de coisa diferente. Think? You don't think, you know. Acha? Você não acha, você sabe. Maybe, talvez. Tell me, old friend, are they really so different? Me fale, velho amigo. Eles são tão diferentes assim? Lewis, oh, of course, the rook will fall, no doubt, but it is the pawn that will really show the quality of the game. Ah, claro, a torre vai cair, sem questão, mas é o peão que vai mostrar a qualidade do jogo. Any chance that the pawn will find its true side? Tem alguma chance que esse peão vai achar o seu lugar verdadeiro, o lado verdadeiro? There's something he won't even be able to decide it for himself. It's getting late. The sun will be up soon. Good luck, Abyss Walker. I'm sure we'll see you in the future. If not as allies. Isso é uma coisa que ele não vai conseguir decidir pra ele mesmo. Tá ficando tarde. O sol vai sair logo. Boa sorte, andador do Abyss. Andador do Buracão. Eu te vejo no futuro. Se não como amigo. If not as allies, you won't see us coming, Hatter. Se não como amigos, você não vai ver a gente vindo. Chapeleiro. Oh, that's it. The end of the game. Já jogou Witcher 3? Já. Witcher 3. Nossa, eu tive que pular bastante pra terminar. O jogo é tão grande que eu tive que pular bastante coisa no fim e só fazer a busca principal, ou a quest principal. Isso é muita coisa. Então eu terminei, mas eu não joguei nenhuma das outras coisas extras e tem bastante coisa que eu não fiz. Já joguei, nossa, que jogo bom, Witcher 3. Ganhou muitos prêmios também, o Witcher 3. Oh, man. Muito legal esse jogo. É de graça na Steam, esse jogo. Bem legal. Vampire the Masquerade. This has been Heartless Lullaby.